Dropped Sharon and Darren off at the airport and they went home to Melbourne to lockdown, unfortunately for them. And today we're leaving Darwin and heading to Katherine Gorge. So this is the buffalo that was in Crocodile Dundee, both 1 and 2. He lived till, I don't know, he died on the 24th of April 2000, about 1,000 kilos. He was obviously a domesticated one. There's someone sitting on him. But tonight we're just outside of Katherine, near Edith Falls. This is a free campground. How can you go wrong? Like, okay, it doesn't have power, but we have power now. We've had a few power issues the last couple of weeks, but we think it's all been sorted. We've seen an auto electrician with the new car, and it looks like things are now working. But what an awesome campground. There's a little river down there. The remains of the sunset. Amazing. So we're going to Edith Falls this morning. Have a little walk and a swim. And then we'll head off to Katherine again.
Yeah, you too.
So that's Edith Falls. Obviously not running that strongly at the moment, but yeah.
I like that. Those little sound effects are making us definitely not go in. It's beautiful. Oh, awesome. Once you're in, it's right though, isn't it? Yep, that's nice. Yep.
Should get out now.
Don't get too far, mate.
The crocs will get you.
That's actually quite nice.
It is?
So we're going to go on the Katherine Gorge cruise, and we're walking down there, and check out all these bats. They're like everywhere. Up over there. During the wet season, this rock is covered and the boats can go over the top of it.
That does mean that we can't on our regular boat tours here in the peak of the wet season because all these boats are straight after events that occur. We do offer
Over on the beach there, you can see some rock marks. So they've got their feet and the tails, and that's they're going. The freshwater crocs at the moment are laying their eggs. Just have to walk through from one gorge to another. Very easy, it's all been paved and stairs and whatnot. The Katherine thermal hot springs this morning. It's constant, I think it's 34 degrees.
Yeah, oh, there's a fishy there, look. Little fish. Oh, yeah. Like white looking, isn't it?
Not sure if you can see, well, one, how clear it is, but two, you can just see a little light bubbling up from the bottom, which is being fed. And you can probably see it a bit more.
Sort of see it like that.
Over here, it's a bit more pronounced. It's so clear. Oh, I can touch the ground. How good am I? Look, got some underwater footage. Oh, sorry. So today we leave Katherine and we head further down to Mataranka. Not a big drive at all. We're now at going to the Mataranka thermal pool. We're camping here for the next couple of nights, so should be nice. And Reese is hitting me with his noodle. That is a pool noodle. Got all these beautiful palms on the way. Reese in the way. Mataranka Thermal Springs. Looks a little busy. Like a hot day at a public pool, which, yeah, kind of it is.
More money and they were doing lunches, so they're really busy with the lunches. They reckon they wanted the company staff to do the lunch. But we didn't want to get lunch yet because I bought all this.
Oh, can't touch bottom. So very clear water again. Lots of people, as you may be able to see. Thinking we may come here. Reese is being naughty. Reese.
I was kicking you.
See? Abuse. See what I have to deal with? Abuse. Beautiful peacock here. Stop hiding. We're at Mataranka Homestead for the night, having a bit of dinner and some drinks, and there's a band playing.
You live in a fancy apartment on the boulevard, Saint Michel, where you keep your Rolling Stones record and a friend of Sacha Distel, yes you do. You go to the inn around morning rest, not till very happy way to start the day. Sing along if you know it. She don't like, sing it out. That kind of behavior. Yeah. She don't like, louder. That kind of behavior. So roll down your gun. Don't be so reckless. So anyways, it's great to see that a few people have seen me show before, a few people have seen me crack, it's great. Alright, anyways, enough talking about that. My name's Nathan Whippy Griggs, you probably guessed that by reading the sign there, it's quite obvious. Yeah, that's of course if you can read. You never know, you might have grown up in Palmerston or something. Righto, perfect. Anyways, enough talking, here we go, let's take it away. Welcome to Mataranka, let's give it a crack. Here we go. show before, you'll know that I always start my show by imitating the sounds of a few things. With my whips, of course. Not just randomly imitating stuff with the mic. With the whips, this first one is a chopper. This one sounds like a chopper. It'll even look like a helicopter. It's called the helicopter. I don't take off. Anyway, here we go. And I'd like to give you something back in return for that. For that great round of applause and getting involved in my show, your little reward here tonight, I'll remove one layer of clothing. Yeah. Oh, you really like that over here, didn't you? I can also imitate the sound of a horse. Nay! That's bad. No, that's a really bad joke. It's actually, I can imitate the sound of a horse with my whips going from a walk to a trot to canter and then the gallop. So if you're a horsey person, there's a good chance you're going to like this one. So here we go. Let's take it away. Walk to a trot to canter and then the gallop.
Yeah.
Alright, now there's one last thing I can imitate the sound of. This is my favourite thing to imitate the sound of, for a few reasons, but it's called the steam train. So somebody be going, whilst I make the sound of the steam train with my whip, so I need a volunteer for that, preferably somebody with a really loud mouth. Got one of your kids, maybe? No. Yeah, we got a few of the girls over here. We got a young fella right here. Yeah. He's definitely had a Red Bull tonight, so I'm going to get you up here, mate. Alright, you might want to just leave your whip there, mate. You won't need that. Alright, so we got the young fella right here. What's your name, mate? Miller. Nice to meet you, Miller. Whereabouts do you live, Miller? In New South Wales, Victoria. Yeah, good on you, mate. Alright, so Miller, I need you to stand pretty much right there. It's good, so everybody can see you. I'm going to give you the mic, and you need to scream into this thing as loud as you can. I mean, as loud as you can. Can you do that, Miller? Of course you can. Righto. Let's go, Dad. Domestic! Mate, high five! That was absolutely brilliant. You made my night. I didn't even whip crack, I was laughing that much.
On for a bit of a drive. We're on the property we're staying at, Mataranka Homestead, down this track, and we found this little opening here. We're going to go and have a little walk and see what we find. Going on an adventure! We're going on an adventure, Reese. Ooh. Well, we haven't had to walk far, and we've found some water. There's no swimming here, though. Apparently. But apparently, you can catch a barra here. I don't know. Whoops. I don't think there's any salties, it will only be freshies. Apparently if you come walking along here at night with your torch, you can see the barra, the little red eyes of the barra. Very pretty. You can see where the water has come high at. So as you can see, both Reese and I have got our Chinese safety boots on, our walking shoes, ready for an adventure. Just commenting about how high some of the debris is from the floods. Like, I'm standing quite high up on the bank, and over on the other side there, in the palms, that's over my head. Even up there. It's quite cool this morning, actually cold this morning. You can see the steam coming off the thermal balls. And I've been laying in bed, waiting for Reese, thinking he'd gone to the toilet, but I don't think he has. I think he is here somewhere. I can hear him, I just can't see him. Bitter Springs, and further to this morning, when my GoPro cut out, I did find him in the springs at camp there with an audience of about 8 to 10 people telling them our stories. This is Bitter Springs. Again, the water clarity is just amazing. Lots of people here again, but I expect that. So we're going to walk up and then float back down. Going along with everyone else.
Come here, just stand on this step.
Oops. Trying to...
You sit here, please.
All right.
Sit on this step on your bottom.
You've got the right idea. Go forward. Go forward.
Going as far.
Yeah. Crazy. I feel like that, what was that, water park or something in
Bali.
no, but Queensland, where you just float around and
The Calypso Beach at Gorge.
yeah, that's it. It's kind of like that where you're looking and yeah, like everyone's just floating around. Yeah, that's the best way. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't like my feet touching things. That's why I usually hold. You know what I'm like, Reese? My feet big on.
Yeah, I'm out of balance.
Thanks for watching. If you like that, you know what to do. Click like and subscribe. See ya.